Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Now, when we left off last time, we had a very humble beginnings episode where we just discussed what Gralius was, his character, a brief history, and we got our release papers from Celis Gravius, and we said that we would end the episode and be ready to start fresh. Now, in this episode, we are going to continue building on Gralius's first steps into Vardenfell and what he is going to do. So, let us continue where we left off. Now,
on your way.
Johnny Hostile. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey there, I'm glad to see you. I'm Johnny Hostile, the creator of modding OpenMW.com. I wanted to greet you and also give you this book. It should serve as a handy reminder of some of the new content you've added into the game. Have fun.
Okay, interesting. So he's a character from the modding community. An Enwar's Guide to Modern Culture and Mythology has been added to your inventory. Okay, let's give it a read. Perhaps you're no stranger to these lands of Vardenfell, or perhaps you are a totally new face here. Either way, it's likely that you've not been totally informed of recent cultural and mythological developments that have occurred here. This book was written with the goal of informing you, an outlander born on a certain day to uncertain parents, an overview of the game's various points of interest that lay before you. I see. So this is essentially giving us tips on the mods that have been introduced into the game, the extras. There seems to be a lot. Wow. Okay. Well, there's many things that we'll be doing, and that gives you a look at all of the different things that we will be doing. And there's a lot of them. Okay. Let's see.
Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day.
I hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Well, I'm going to give him his ring back purely because Gralius is new to this land and he probably wants to make as many friends as he can along the way. You found it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You are now my favourite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Eril who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. I shall do.
Let's get this over with quickly.
This is the trade house, I believe.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I'm Aril, publican and proprietor. You're a new face here, so if you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask.
I certainly will, Eril. Let's look what we can barter with you. 'Cause I have some things that I'd like to sell to you, Eril, if that's okay. Just empty our inventory whilst we have this wonderful music playing in the background. Let's try and get a little bit more gold out of him. Wonderful stuff. And we are going to buy a common robe because we are a caster. We'll take a little bit of armor to boost us up. Some boots, cuirass, and some gauntlets, I think. Don't want any
where hope bows down to fear, tearing souls of innocence into eternal pain.
Maybe we won't have all of No, we will. We'll take that. And we'll lower it by 2. Oh, refused. Refused. And then we would like a frostbite spell as well. Now. So let's gear up.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Well, how rude. Well, at least we have some basic adventuring gear now, so we won't be sitting ducks.
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Okay. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right, see? I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money that the locals pay for us, protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargroff. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargroff's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've always gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I mean, I did help Fargoff, but this seems to be an even better way to get some help. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Sedanine. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Okay? Interesting. Well, there's the lighthouse, but it's not night yet, so...
Whatever you're
Come on.
looking for,
Is it
I'm sure
necessary
I don't
that you
know how to
speak?
find
Let's
What do you want?
have a little browse around the area.
I'll be happy to give you a little advice.
Maybe find something that I can explore in the meantime. I've just realised that I've brought a short blade when I actually need a long blade. Well, it looks like we're going to be using our magic to defend us for now.
I only have a few moments.
Can I still... Yes, let's add some quick keys. That will do for now. Let's have a look around. Get some alchemical ingredients whilst we have a little peruse around the local fauna. Oh, a cave. Seems fitting. We find a cave immediately. Okay, she's immediately hostile. Ow. Die. Gold and a slave key. Interesting. Oh my god. This is a nice little spell. Frostbite. Always trusty frostbite. We'll take your spear to sell, good sir. I'm sorry that you felt the need to attack me immediately. Someone else? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm going to survive this. Aha! Outmaneuvered, my friend. I apologise. Interesting.
To beat us, or to free us.
Hello. Are you here to let Dravashai go free? If so, I won't go far without shoes on my feet. Well, you can go free. Let's see what shoes she's talking about. Oh, sorry. My legs are sore. The smuggler took my boots, saying that Khajiit shouldn't have no shoes. Sands of Morrowind are not kind to Dravashai's feet. I can barely walk. If only I had my fur boots. They are so soft and comfortable. You look for them in this cave. Alright, stay here. I'll find your shoes. Thank you, kind stranger. Dravashai thinks you are a great person. Well, okay. I accidentally came out of the game there, folks. Apologies. New journal entry. Encountered a Khajiit named Dravasayan Ad Amasartus. He was a smuggled slave. He says that he can barely walk without shoes. There should be his pair of shoes, pair of boots somewhere in this cave. Okay. We know why these torches are so important. Oh, what? Level 2 assassin? Really? Killed me so early, game. She'll sell those and a lockpick. Wonderful. More to sell. Okay. Nothing in this barrel. Expensive scarf. Probably wear that instead of the helmet. Gem feeder. Okay. Trauma root tea. Have that. And a bandage. Quality restore personality. Wow, good haul. Sylvani bug mask. Oof. Restore health. Done my pools into sale. Now this here is moon sugar. It is a drug in Morrowind, and it is frowned upon to hold such drug. And Gralius would know what that is, and he's not interested in taking such contraband. Let's see what there is down here. Ah. There's a corpse. And a saber. Which is what I am using. Long sword of kinds. Right. Nothing else in this dark chasm. Oh, what's this? Bolt of moth silk. Take that. Anything else? Ooh. Netch helm. Lovely. Okay. Let us continue exploring this very strange place. Obviously some form of slave and drug smugglers. More drugs. There. More moon. Ah. Rashai's fur boots. Lovely. Take that. Common robe. Does it look nicer than my old one? Oh, I like that. Truly look like a wizard now. Extravagant shoes. We'll take those as well. Nice items. The selling block, let's say. It's dark. Ah, no. My torch was depleted by the water. What a shame. I must admit, the game does feel moodier. Done a good job here. What's down here? Standard rising force potion. Should take that. Come up for air. Anything else down here I should know about? No. Okay. Right. gold. Oh. Interesting. We should also take these mushrooms. Rusted rapier. Okay. What? Eh? Who's that? Who goes, what? Who's talking? The skeleton or the sword? What do you think? I started talking at you the minute you touched it, eh? Was it the bones? I bet you got a good handful of those bones, didn't you? Thought no one was watching. But I was watching. I'm always watching, you sick freak. Oh, a snarky talking sword. Seems derivative. I'll show you who's dervimit. Take your time. Go to hell, oblivion, whatever. I'm gonna grab the sword. Ha ha ha, you mortals are so predictable. Thanks for the meal. What the... What's in the hell? Oh, the scab dematerializes into a fire mist, which then reforms into the rusted rapier. It comes to rest in your hand. Jeez, that's smart. Look, no reason to get all angry. I was just hungry is all. Going so long without a proper meal will just do things to you. You know how it is. And what sort of magic is this? Look, that's a long story. All you need to know is I'm a potent weapon with a few tricks up my sleeve. I could be a big help if you'll let me. Think of it as paying you back for a bit of roughhousing. Oh, and my name's Felthorn, by the way. A pleasure. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Well, that was very interesting. Well, I like those as well. Yeah, we're looking like a travelled mage now already. Okay. Let's heal ourselves. Voila. Okay, well let's... Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's taking me full circle. Lovely. Well, let's go and take this guy's... Go and take him back, I guess.
Khajiit knows the cold eyes of a slaver. This one is no slaver.
Without shoes. Ah, yes, this is Dravashai's fur boots. Thank you. They have been crafted for this Khajiit by one good friend. Yes, my legs feel much better, though it still hurts. Could you please travel together with Dravashai to the nearest settlement? There's a town, Serenine. I can take you to the trade house where you can find help. Dravashai will travel together with you, kind stranger. But he is not very fast in his current condition. Tell Dravashai when he will come to the trade house. He is unfamiliar with local towns. Well, let's go. The wizard. Barely a wizard. Gralia showed him what a wizard was. I mean, the game is automatically completely different to what I remember it. And that's a good thing. It's feeling polished and new, and that's a cool little touch as well, how you get the health and magicka of your followers in the top there. Excellent. Well, let's take you back to safety, my friend. Oh, man. If that one little quest is anything to go by, I'm looking forward to this. Very much so. Right, to the trade house. Where I've got lots of things to sell as well. Make some extra money, buy some extra spells, and continue our adventures.
Make it quick, Breton.
Yes? What do you want?
Everyone seems to want to be up on this little balcony here.
Breton.
Let's sell stuff. Sell.
Domination and enslavement of us all. The god's schemes, the grins of pain, the captain of
I don't want any gem feeder yet. I'm okay without that for now. I'm gonna keep that moth silk just in case.
seeds of destruction. The plain meld is not.
Okay.
Meld is night.
We want fireball and spark. Okay.
I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
Let's let him finish talking. Is this the trade house? Thank you, kind court wizard, for freeing me and for finding Khajiit boots, for bringing me to safety. Ravashire will try and find some help now. I am ashamed to use your kindness so much, but could you lend Vashai 100 drakes? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Gradius. I will buy weapons and a new shirt. Khajiit's current shirt is no good for socializing. Please find Rashai in 2 hours and I will repay you the debt. Okay. Interesting. He'll repay me the debt. Well, let's save then. And let's wait 2 hours and see what happens. My journal. I should probably return to Dravasai as he asked.
In darkness, your light shines through.
Gralius, Dravasai Khajiit of his word. Please take your 100 drakes and 20 above. You must be thinking, where does Khajiit take money from? Yes, I had a gem hidden in my boot. One of the boots you bought me in the cave. Ravai gives the gem to half-elf and gets some money, you see. Take your share. Now I have another offer for you. Ooh. You see, this land of Dark Elf is not kind to the Khajiit. Even less so this island we stay on. Dravasai knows a place where Khajiit are treated better. It is like an oasis in a dry desert of harsh people and cruelty. This place is called Old Ebonheart, a big city on the other side of the sea. Dravasai wants to go there before he gets caught again for his. We need to go to Castle Ebonheart first. People say it is nearby to the east of here. There we can find a shipmaster and sail across the sea. If Gralis protects Dravasai all the way to Old Ebonheart, Khajiit will pay Gralis for Rootgard. Dravasai is on Khajiit of his word. I'm interested. Alright, let's travel together.
Whatever.
Well, looks like I've immediately got some direction then. Well, we can always come back to Seydanin and pick up on some loose ends here. I mean, we need to go to Ebonheart.
Identify yourself.
What say you, Breton?
That is a long way away, I believe. Well, we wanted to adventure.
Spit it out or hit the road.
An adventure has found us. Ebonheart is this way. So I guess this is an opportunity for us to start looking at, you know, the world, how different it is. I'm not sure. If you look on this map, you can see that they've actually made a huge amount of extras. The original map was just this and Solstheim, but they've added all of this mainland for Morrowind. I also believe that some of this is Skyrim. So the game is massive. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't want to help him out immediately and get ourselves onto the mainland. Maybe that's a way for us to start the new parts of the adventure immediately. But I think Gralius as a character would sort of relish that opportunity to see Morrowind in its entirety, not just Vardenfell. Caius Casadis can wait. We will go and see him eventually though. I'm just wondering, the best way is to go. I suppose what we'll have to do is just follow the signposts as we get to them. Thankfully, Morrowind is littered with them, so there will be directions. So, we're at the first crossroads. We have got Ebonheart this way. Okay. Whilst I'm travelling, I'm going to be making sure that I collect any alchemical ingredients I can find, so that at the first chance, I can get myself some alchemy going. We want to do this as soon as possible. Right, let's give it a save here. Some more alchemy. Because eventually the potions that we'll make will be able to help us massively. Battle. Although, battle most definitely isn't the main angle of this game. I'm more interested in the great houses and the extra content. Apparently there's quite a lot of political things going on, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. So where are we? I'm not sure I want to risk taking him into... Oh, I guess I could save it. We can go and do a bit of exploring whilst I've got you, can't we? Kawama. Oh, that's the wrong spell, Ryan. It turns out he's quite strong. Okay, we're in an egg mine. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. They hit hard. Okay. Thankfully, he's quite strong. Okay. We'll keep saving it though, because I don't really want to lose my first chance to get into the mainland. Okay, they are stuck, but I'm going to use that to my advantage. Oh no, he's dead. Let's load up. We don't want that to happen. We certainly don't want to be losing him immediately, so maybe I shall stand at the front to mitigate that happening. Oh no. I frostbolted him by accident. That's very silly. Maybe I'll use this. And that will help. Bit of dragon skin. No. Right, okay. We managed to at least get past that bit. Maybe I should ask you to stay here. You are strong, but you die relatively easily. Wait here. Let's see what else we've got in here. Very interesting place. I don't remember this. What is that? Armor Queen. Is there anything in here of value, or is it just those guys that we needed to fight? I feel like if I take her eggs, I'll immediately... What does that do? A blighted egg. Okay. There are not very well people here. The creatures are sick by the looks of things. Unfortunately, however, that is enough of us being here. Okay, let's go and get our feline friend. Continue our journey. Okay. We are wielding fell form. I think we can have a rest here, my friend. Let's rest until tomorrow morning. Okay, we're both healthy. I'm ready to continue. Oh my god, it's a blight storm. We're gonna take refuge in here for a day. For roleplay purposes, you would imagine that anybody that was caught in a blight storm would take solace in a recently cleared out mine. Place of warmth and comfort. Hello, sir. Devil of the swamps here.
You spread disease like a rat.
What? I'm diseased, am I? So I am. We'll have to go and clear that disease then, won't we? Okay. Is there a temple nearby? What's this here? Is this the Swamp Seer's house? Draggletail Shack. What an interesting place. Very interesting. Okay. What's in Draggletail Shack? Let's have a look. It's locked. Okay. Don't have to ask me twice.
Have you no sense about you? You spread disease like a rat.
Where is our companion? Is he stuck? There he is. Yes, let's go. Is he stuck? There? Looks like he is. Might have to reload then. That's annoying. Oh, okay. Outside. Okay, we know not to take this companion of mine to the Draggletail Shack now, as he seems to get stuck quite easily. Incredible. Wouldn't realise this game is 23 years old with all these mods. Truly does look phenomenal. Okay. Wonder if we can find a temple somewhere before we set off for Ebonheart. Oh, we're in the Ascadianar region now. Ebonheart is this way. This way still. Is this Ebonheart here? Oh, we're in Vivek. Wonderful. The Lofty chest. Pilgrim's Path, yes. Okay. Well, if we're at Vivek, we can't be far from Ebonheart. We are very close to one another, if memory serves. I believe we're looking at it far in the distance. So let's continue. Amazing. Okay. I wonder what he's got in store for us when we get to Old Ebonheart on the mainland. Hopefully lots of stuff I've never seen or heard of before, because that will be very enjoyable. Right. I believe we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Destination found already. Wow, looks like a true castle. Not long to go now, my friend. Soon we'll be on the mainland, as you wished. New adventures to unfold. Let's pick up some alchemy bits. Okay. We're here. Ebonheart. Amazing. Ooh. What's going on here?
Away from me, you diseased thing.
Okay.
No fun at all.
Nothing's keeping
Away from me, you diseased thing.
I think I need to find a temple almost immediately.
I really don't want you around here.
Local. Portmouth Towers. East Empire Lighthouse. Company Hall. Okay, maybe it's this way. Already getting sick and tired of the with everyone having a go at me. Enchanter, Hawkmoor Towers, Six Fishes, which I assume is a pub. Or Hawkmoor Towers, Skyrim Mission.
Away from me, you diseased thing.
Keep walking.
Tower, Hawkmoor Towers, Legion Garrison. Wow, can't catch a break. I wonder if there's some form of temple in here.
Away from me, you diseased thing.
Grand Council Chambers. Duke's
Away
Guard.
from me, you diseased thing.
Okay, okay. Dren family, Ducal Chambers, Grand Council. Imperial Chapels. Surely. Imperial Cult Altar, receive a blessing. Cure disease. Not affected. Oh, cure blight? Oh. Thank the Lord. I'm no longer diseased. Right, we can continue on our journey, my friend.
There's something not right about you.
I
Maybe
am
you
an
should-
oracle of the Imperial cult. Sometimes I am even blessed to be granted visions.
Imperial Cult. Something that I will probably be interested in at some point. But right now we have more pressing matters to attend to. Like finding our way to the mainland. Let's consult our journal. Boat that will take us across the sea. Okay. Well, I did see some boats in the harbour, so very high likelihood that that will take us there. Okay. Interested to see what's going on in the Six Fishes pub as well.
Yes.
Got here. Enchanter. Okay. Don't want an enchanter presently.
Let's get this over with quickly.
The Six Fishes.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Okay. Not much going on in here. Right. Let us make it to the mainland.
I paid him good money. Sword better be sharp as a scamp's claw.
Interested with these two though. He's just someone of importance.
I only have a few moments.
What?
Right. See what boat can
What
take
is
us
it?
to the mainland. Travel. I'm a fisherwoman, not a gondolier or a gondolier. Okay. Perhaps that boat can take us somewhere. Hope so. Otherwise I'm lost for ideas. Travel. Old Ebonheart docks. There we go. So the adventure begins anew.
I think you should keep walking.
This is it, Old Ebonheart, the city of good people. Khajiit is happy to finally reach it. Gradius Verudegard is a good and faithful companion. Come to me with me to Stendar's mercy or elsewhere mission. Come with me to and Ravashe repays you. Here, take this paper. Khajiit got it from one of the travelers on the ship. It will help us find our way in the city. Okay. Guide to Old Ebonheart. Wow, it's very detailed. We're on the docks. We want Fighter's Guild is a Mage's Guild. Interesting. What did we want? We wanted Stendar's hostel or elsewhere mission. Can't see any of that. Hostel of Stendar's Mercy, 38. Which is directly out of here. Okay, let's try and find it.
On your way.
Sure it can't be that hard to find.
Oh, I'm just dying to hear what you have to say, Brenton.
What a city. What do we have here? The Ebonheart Bellman newspaper. Oh wow, these look like proper city streets. Unai's elixirs. No solicitors. Weavery, Armourer, The Perfect Quarrel, Enchanter, Houses. Hostel Stendar's Mercy. This place is safe for the Khajiit. I will stay here with the priests and find a job. You are a friend of the Rafasai. Here, take this green gem. I had it in my second boot for all you have done for me. I sewed them in my fur boots when I left my home to be used for hard times like this. Do not worry. Dravasai has some money left from my first gem. May Akatash guide your travels, Glorious. Okay. Let's read safety note in favor of my help. Reward me with an emerald. Okay. Well, this has taken me to the streets of Old Ebonheart. And I think this is a perfect place for us to end the episode. In the next episode, I certainly will be exploring this city more in depth and finding a motive, really, and where to adventure next. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and take care.